Archangel Michael says, there is a movement in the unseen realm tonight that carries your name in its center. The sound of footsteps is drawing near, but the intent behind them is not as simple as you think. This is not a casual visit, not a harmless encounter. It is something deeper, heavier, and more life-altering than you can yet imagine. From the moment you feel the faintest shift in the air, understand that the journey that person has taken is not just about reaching your door. They carry with them an energy, a message, and a purpose that stretches far beyond your understanding. Their arrival is a thread pulled from a much larger web that has been weaving around you for months. There is urgency in the way events are unfolding, and every detail feels orchestrated. The time of arrival, the look in their eyes, even the silence between words, everything is deliberate. You are standing at the threshold of a meeting that has been written into your life story before you even knew to expect it. The truth is, he is not coming just to see you. He is coming to alter the direction of your path, to place in your hands something that will test your strength and reshape your destiny. And once it begins, nothing will return to the way it was before. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The space around you will feel different before he arrives. Even the smallest sounds, wind against the window, the creak of the floor, will feel heightened, almost as if the world is holding its breath. This stillness is not emptiness. It is the gathering of invisible forces preparing for the encounter. Archangel Michael says, every step he takes toward you is a step carved into time itself, backed by intentions that cannot be undone. This meeting is part of a chain reaction, one that will reach into the corners of your life you thought were untouchable. The weight of what he carries will not be obvious at first, but it will reveal itself like a shadow lengthening in the fading light. There are layers to his reasons, layers hidden under familiar gestures and polite words. Beneath the surface, something else moves, something that belongs to a greater design. And in that design, you are not just a participant, but a central figure. Once he crosses into your space, there will be no going back to ignorance. Whatever he brings will open doors you did not even know existed, and once opened, they will not close. You will be faced with choices that ripple far beyond the moment itself. Type Amen to get blessing 729. You will notice it first in his eyes, an intensity that cannot be masked. Even if he tries to smile, the truth will leak through, because some truths cannot be concealed no matter how carefully they are hidden. His presence will speak volumes before a single word leaves his lips. The air will carry an unspoken charge, like a storm just beyond the horizon. You may not see lightning yet, but you will feel its pull. This is not coincidence, it is the precise alignment of time, place, and fate. His purpose in coming is wrapped in secrecy, but your spirit will begin to sense its weight. You will feel the quiet tug between fear and curiosity, between staying grounded and leaning forward into the unknown. And in that tension, you will know this is not just another meeting. What he holds for you could be a revelation or a challenge, a gift or a warning. But no matter what form it takes, it is meant to reach you at this exact moment in your life. The timing is the message as much as the message itself. Type Amen to get blessing 846. The night before he arrives, you may find it hard to sleep. Thoughts will come in waves, flashes of moments you cannot quite place, whispers of feelings that refuse to fade. Your subconscious will be stirring, already sensing the shift that is about to come. Archangel Michael says, there is a seal on this moment, a mark that tells the spiritual realm it cannot be altered or delayed. His arrival is bound to you by threads that stretch back further than you realize. To deny this meeting would be to deny a piece of your own unfolding story. Every detail will seem both ordinary and charged with meaning. The way the clock ticks, the shadows stretch, the air moves, nothing will feel random. You will be aware of it in your bones, even if your mind tries to dismiss it. And when he finally appears, you will understand why nothing could have prepared you for this. The weight of his presence will settle over you like a cloak, both a protection and a challenge. This is where the story changes. Type Amen to get blessing 905. The room will hold its breath when the two of you face each other. The noise of the outside world will fade, as if the moment has been cut from time itself. You will feel the pull of an invisible current guiding you toward a truth you cannot yet name. His words will come carefully, each one chosen with purpose. They will not reveal everything at once, but each will hold a fragment of the larger truth. It will be up to you to gather them, to see the shape they form. And as you listen, something inside you will shift. It may be a quiet awakening, or it may feel like a door breaking open in your chest. Either way, there will be no mistaking the fact that you have been changed. From here, your path will not be what it was before. The arrival of this moment will send ripples through everything you thought was certain, and you will either rise to meet it or let it pass, but it will not leave you untouched. Type Amen to get blessing 112. The weight of this moment will not leave you, even in the hours after he's gone. It will echo in your thoughts, playing over and over like a whisper you can't quite silence. You will replay every word, every glance, searching for the deeper meaning you know was there. When the night settles again, the air will still carry traces of his presence. It will feel as though the very walls remember, as though the ground beneath your feet holds the vibration of his steps. Even silence will no longer feel like the same silence you knew before. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, there is no accident in the way this has been arranged. The alignment of timing, the precise path that brought him here, the way your awareness sharpened before he appeared, it is all part of a thread carefully pulled by unseen hands. And once a thread like this is pulled, the entire fabric begins to shift. He's not coming just to see you because the message he carries is bigger than the two of you. It's not only about what he says, it's about what happens inside you as you hear it. It's about the way your heart will adjust its rhythm to something new, something irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 144. When his visit ends, it will not truly end. Long after he's gone, you will notice subtle changes in the way people speak to you, the way events unfold around you. It will be as if the universe has acknowledged the meeting and begun to move in a different rhythm because of it. Even dreams will shift, pulling you into visions and symbols you've never seen before. Some will make sense immediately, others will sit quietly in your mind until the right moment comes to reveal their meaning. You will understand that these dreams are not random, they are keys. The truth he brings will take root slowly. Like a seed dropped into deep soil, it will grow quietly at first, unseen, until one day it breaks through the surface of your awareness. And when it does, it will bring a clarity that changes the way you see everything. The most important thing is that you hold on to the details. Every gesture, every pause, every shift in his tone is part of the code. The meaning is hidden between the lines, and only you can piece it together. Type Amen to get blessing 592. The days that follow will feel stretched and heavy, as though the air is holding a secret too large to release all at once. You will feel pulled between wanting to understand everything immediately and knowing that some truths must arrive in their own time. This tension is part of the process. It keeps you alert, watching for the signs. Archangel Michael says, these signs will not come in the ways you expect. They may arrive through a passing conversation, a sudden memory, or even an object you find without looking for it. Every sign will feel like a small piece of the same puzzle, each fitting perfectly with the last. There will be moments when you think you've uncovered the full truth, only for another layer to appear. This is because the message is not just one truth, it is a set of truths, stacked like pages in a sealed letter. You will not be given them all at once, because each requires its own moment to be understood. The presence of this meeting in your life will act as a magnet. It will draw other events toward you, people you never thought you'd meet, and opportunities that seem to arrive out of nowhere. And in each of these moments, you will feel the echo of his visit. Type Amen to get blessing 281. The truth is, this is not an ending, it is an opening. A door has been pushed ajar, and now light will begin to pour through it, illuminating parts of your life that were always in shadow. You may find yourself questioning things you never dared to before. The change will be subtle at first, but it will grow. You will feel more aware of the energies around you, more attuned to the intentions behind people's words. This heightened awareness will serve as both protection and guidance. Archangel Michael says, it is vital that you do not ignore the pull you feel. Every instinct, every strange feeling you experience in the days ahead is a thread connected to this meeting. If you follow them, you will see where they lead, and that path is where your next chapter begins. This is why he's not coming just to see you. It's not about the surface, it's about everything that will shift beneath it. And the sooner you recognize this, the more prepared you will be to step fully into what is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 667. The energy of his arrival will ripple through every corner of your life. It will not be something you can confine to one moment in time, it will follow you, move with you, and weave itself into your thoughts without permission. Each time you try to put it aside, something will remind you, pulling you back into the awareness of what has been set in motion. You will notice the change in how people look at you. Some will seem curious, others uneasy, as if they can sense you are carrying something different now. They may not understand it, but they will feel it, and their behavior will shift accordingly. There will be a quiet transformation taking place within you. It won't be sudden like a lightning strike, but steady like the turning of a tide. Every hour that passes will carry you further away from who you were before the moment he appeared. Archangel Michael says, this transformation is intentional. It is not meant to break you, but to shape you, preparing you for the weight of what you are about to receive. You are being aligned with a path that has been waiting for you, and this meeting was the first step onto it. Type Amen to get blessing 924. The way he speaks will replay in your mind over and over again. Not just his words, but the pauses between them, the hesitations, the way his eyes moved as though measuring what he could reveal. You will come to realize that some truths are delivered in silence more than in speech. The days ahead will bring you small confirmations. Perhaps a conversation you overhear, a message you weren't expecting, or a symbol that appears more than once. Each will feel like a piece of a larger pattern, confirming that you are exactly where you need to be. You may feel moments of doubt, wondering if you've misread everything. But then, something undeniable will happen, pulling you back into certainty. This is the way the universe ensures you stay on track, by sending signs too precise to ignore. His visit was the trigger, but the unfolding is yours to live. The choices you make from this point will determine how this energy shapes your life. And once you commit, there will be no returning to the person you were before. Type Amen to get blessing 502. The nights may grow more vivid, filled with dreams that feel almost real. You will wake with details on your tongue, sense in your memory, and emotions lingering long after opening your eyes. These dreams will be more than just dreams, they are part of the message. Archangel Michael says, these visions are the safe space where truths can reach you without interference. They bypass the noise of the world and plant themselves directly in your spirit. Pay attention, for these are not the kind of dreams that fade, they deepen. During the day, you may notice synchronicities aligning in unusual ways. You will pass certain places at the exact moment someone you needed to see is there. You will hear phrases in random conversations that echo his words exactly. The flow will feel undeniable, as though invisible hands are guiding you forward. You will realize that nothing about this is accidental, it is all part of a deliberate unfolding. And the deeper you allow yourself to trust it, the faster the path will reveal itself. Type Amen to get blessing 377. You will also find that your emotions shift without warning. Some days will carry a lightness, as though you've stepped into a brighter world. Other days will feel heavy, as though you are carrying a secret too big for your chest. This is the balance between revelation and preparation. The light moments are to give you strength, while the heavy ones shape your resilience. Both are necessary for where you are going. Archangel Michael says, you are not walking through this alone. Even in silence, there are forces walking beside you, ensuring that the doors you need will open when you reach them. The arrival of this man is proof that the unseen has been moving in your favor long before you realized it. He's not coming just to see you because what he brings is not simply for your hands, it is for your spirit. It will ignite something that can't be undone, a chain reaction that extends into parts of your life you haven't yet imagined. This is why the moment is sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 811. His presence will linger in more ways than you expect. It will not only be a memory, it will become a vibration, a frequency you can almost feel humming in your chest. Every time you breathe deeply, you will sense it, as though his arrival left a mark on the very air around you. In the hours that follow, the world will seem sharper. Colors will feel richer, sounds will seem clearer, and even the smallest details will demand your attention. It will be as though your senses have been heightened, preparing you to catch signs you might have missed before. People around you may notice something they cannot quite name. They will sense the change in your energy, the quiet intensity that has settled into your gaze. Some will be drawn to it, while others will be unsettled by it. Archangel Michael says, such reactions are natural. When divine alignment begins, it disturbs anything not meant to stand in its path. You will see who is meant to walk with you and who cannot follow where you are going. Type Amen to get blessing 463. You will begin to notice the world speaking to you in whispers. A passing headline will seem oddly relevant, a stranger's conversation will echo something you've been thinking. Even the wind may carry scents or sounds that stir deep emotions within you. This is not imagination, it is confirmation. The meeting you just experienced has awakened a new channel of awareness within you. Through it, messages will reach you faster, and your intuition will sharpen. There will be moments when you feel the urge to act on something without knowing why. It could be the choice to walk a certain way, make a call, or write something down. Later, you will see how that moment was connected to the unfolding of the message. What he carried to you was not simply information, it was a seed. And now, it is already taking root, drawing life from your spirit and shaping your future from the inside out. You are already becoming the person this message was meant for. Type Amen to get blessing 590. The days may feel both longer and faster at the same time. You will wake with a sense of urgency, as though something is waiting just beyond the horizon. Every hour will feel like a step closer to something you cannot yet see in full. Archangel Michael says, this sensation is the pull of divine timing. It is not meant to make you anxious, but to keep you aligned with the rhythm of what is coming. When the moment arrives, you will recognize it instantly, because it will carry the same energy as the day he arrived. Even familiar places will begin to feel different. You might walk into a room you've been in 100 times and feel as though you've never truly seen it before. This is your perception shifting. Your spirit is learning to see beyond the surface. Small changes in your routine will lead to unexpected connections. You may meet people whose presence feels strangely familiar, or receive help from someone you never imagined would step forward. These are all threads being woven into the same tapestry. Type Amen to get blessing 299. The message he brought is not meant to be rushed. It is designed to unfold layer by layer, each piece arriving at the moment you are ready for it. This is why patience will be your greatest ally in the days ahead. Some truths, if revealed too soon, would overwhelm rather than prepare you. The divine works to ensure that the timing of every revelation strengthens you instead of weakening you. And so, you will learn to trust the process, even when it feels slow. Archangel Michael says, every delay is a preparation. Every pause is a space for you to grow into the next part of the message. The more you embrace this truth, the smoother the path will feel beneath your feet. He's not coming just to see you because this is not about a single meeting, it's about a transformation that will last for the rest of your life. This is the kind of change that shifts your entire future, not just your present moment. It is the opening chapter of something that will be spoken of for years to come. Type Amen to get blessing 824. The shift will become more visible with each passing day. At first, it will be subtle, small ripples in your daily life that seem almost unimportant. But as time moves forward, those ripples will gather strength, building into waves that will touch everything around you. You will notice opportunities appearing in unexpected places. A chance conversation could open a door you never even knew existed. An offer, a message, or an introduction will seem random, but in truth, it will be tied directly to his visit. People you haven't spoken to in years may suddenly reach out. They may not even know why they felt compelled to contact you, but their timing will be perfect. These are not accidents, they are pieces being moved into place for what comes next. Archangel Michael says, the more you recognize these alignments, the faster you will step into the fullness of your new path. This awareness acts like a key, unlocking moments that were waiting for you all along. It also teaches you to move with trust, instead of hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 372. You may also begin to feel a stronger connection to your own inner voice. Speak. Times when you can feel the energy of a room before you even step inside. These sensations are not coincidences, they are part of your unfolding transformation. Even the way you carry yourself will begin to change. Others will notice a new depth in your presence, a calm strength that makes them stop and pay attention. You may not feel different at first, but the shift will be undeniable to those around you. Every choice you make from here will feel more significant. Even small decisions will carry a sense of weight, as though they are part of something much larger. And in truth, they are. Type Amen to get blessing 759. The night skies will seem more alive to you now. You may find yourself drawn to looking up at the stars, feeling as though they are sending you a message only you can understand. It's not just beauty, it's recognition, as if the universe is aware of the new role you are stepping into. Archangel Michael says, the heavens respond when destiny moves. You will find signs above and below, in both the vastness of the sky and the smallest details of your day. Every sign will remind you that this path has been prepared with precision. You might also feel waves of emotion rise without warning. One moment you will feel grounded and calm, the next you may be moved to tears without knowing why. This is your spirit adjusting to the magnitude of what has begun. Let those emotions flow, they are not weakness, but cleansing. They make room for the new energy that is pouring into your life. And once that energy fills you, you will not be the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 414. The truth is, his visit marked a turning point you will look back on for years. It may not have felt like the climax of a story in that moment, but it will prove to be the catalyst for everything that follows. You are standing at the edge of a chapter you didn't know you were about to begin. You will meet new allies along the way, people who seem to understand your mission without explanation. They will be drawn to the energy you now carry, offering support, knowledge, or resources at exactly the right time. You will know them instantly, not by their faces, but by the recognition in your spirit. Archangel Michael says, some of these people have been connected to you in ways you cannot see. They were waiting for the signal to step forward, and his visit was that signal. Now, the movement will not stop until the work is done. He's not coming just to see you, he's coming to set everything in motion. And now that it has begun, nothing and no one can stop the unfolding. The path ahead may be mysterious, but it is entirely yours. Type Amen to get blessing 900.